Yo, what is up, guys? I'm just gonna come in here, drop a little YouTube video on a little look into how I trade personally. So, yeah, I was trying to live stream the World Cup. I'm gonna exit out of that. It didn't work. So, right here, we have a beautiful trade set up on UJ. What I always start out with is a little short daily trend, okay? So check this out right here. Hold up. Go up here, scroll up. Put a little trend line from the bottom of the wicks, okay? Bottom of the wicks, trend line. So it broke this trend, okay? So it broke this daily trend, which is impulse down. Not only that, we're gonna go here. Broke this trend too, okay? And then we're gonna go to the 1 hour. Excuse me. So we're here at the 1 hour, okay? And now what I do from this is fibs. So I take my fib from the bottom to the top. All right. So look right there. We got a 23.6 up here. Then I'm going to take a fib from here to the swing high. All right. We got a 50 right there. So look, it broke this trend. Had a massive impulse down. Which tells me UJ is about to tumble. And I'm going to take another fib just for some more confirmation from here to here. We're going to move it over. I'm going to move this one over. All right. Well, hopefully you can see that we got 23.6 at 50 and a 38.2. Now I'm going to take a fib from here to here. We have a 61.8 right there. So if you can see, we have a lot of confirmation that this price right here is very key right here. So look, we had a trend line up, bounce on the floor. Bam, now it's retesting it up, broke through the floor, the trend line, coming back up probably around 110.2. And again, Starboy did call this out. I was already looking at it, but I actually don't have a sell limit placed. He has a sell limit placed at 110.2. What I like to do, but some people don't like this because you lose some pips, but this really confirms the trend. I put a trend line on the flag up. Okay, so we had an impulse down, then a flag up, and I place a sell stop right here, right below the trend line. So if this were to fall, it means it broke this. Okay, it broke this trend line. Bam, 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 bam. Take profit around 109.35 at the last low right here. Wait for another flag. Bam, bam, drop. You know, and take profits are adjustable. So they're in for everyone. But yeah, Starboy has a sell limit placed right here. It's beautiful. Okay, we have 4 confirmations. We have 4 fibs from like every swing high, swing low possible. Seems crazy, okay? But check this out. We have 23.6, a 50, a 30, and a 61.8. Okay. So it's going to be beautiful. And about a 30 pip stop loss up here. Okay. It's going to have to break through the trend line again to get above it. So I honestly, you can use a pretty tight stop loss on this. Maybe a 30 pip up here, 110.5. But in reality, I think this is one where you could use a 20 pip stop loss and have 130 pip gain 140 pip gain all the way down back to this swing low, 108.2. So that's like 220 pips, but yeah, this is going to be a beautiful trade, and I just kind of wanted to hop in here and really give you an insight on how I personally trade. So when this hour closes, I'll move, and this will be up a little, because then moves over here. Now I can move it up, and as time goes on, I move it up, move it up, move it up. So once it gets up to here, once it gets up to the 110.2, hold on, let's use a little line. I'm going to give you a little demonstration. Hold on, let's just delete everything. Make this easier on you. Again, I haven't lost a trade with this. I don't know if you want to call it strategy, but I really just call it price action in about 2 months. So it really works, and I love it. So yeah, I'm going to put a line at 110.2 up there. 110.2. Bam. Vertical line. Say price is right here at this hour. Okay. And hits it. Look, and it hasn't broken this trend line yet. It hasn't broken this trend line. I'm going to have a sell stop placed right below the trend line right here. Okay. And look, if it's going to break this trend line, it usually drops heavy. It drops heavy. For example, so you don't have much drawdown. You can use a tight. You don't even, I don't know. Some people don't use a stop loss with this little price action strategy, but check this out. You put it to the bottom of the wick, 0 drawdown, in 1 hour. If you want to close at the end of the hour, you catch 37 pips. So it works. Let's back test it a little more. Let's find another impulse. I mean, even right here. Bam, bam, bam. Uh-oh. Let's clear this chart. Yeah, I absolutely love price action. Really love it. So look, people will say, oh, you missed a bunch of the trade. There's no need to say, oh, I missed 30 pips of the trade, 40 pips. Look, you're fine. You're secure. 110. Or even just there, 40. I don't care about the number of pips. I care about the dollar amount on the pip. So that's what matters to me. And with this, with a little drawdown, no drawdown, honestly. You can use a higher lot size, which is key. And actually, let's use this as an example. So look, we have this right here. Top of the wicks, breaks the trend. Okay. You can set your stop loss like right here at the moving average or something like that. You get in right here. 15 pips stop loss. What's 3% of that? 3% of a 15 pip stop loss is a solid gain for a 40 pip gain. Let's do some math right now. I'm going to get out my phone. Say you have a $1,000 account. Times it by 0.3. You can risk $30. Use a 15 pip stop loss. We did, 15 pips. Divided by 15. Use a 0.2 lot size. $2 a pip times 40. I usually have a 50 pip take profit right there. I'd probably hold it till there, till 50 pips. So you make $100. You make 10% of your account in one trade. That's pretty good. It's very good. Let's look for another little flag. See, even like right here. This is just what I do. I do this all the time. I love it. Bam. And you don't have to align it. Like I always use it from the bottom. See, some people will maybe do this, which is fine. But even this works for me. 0 drawdown at all. Breaks through. 60 pips, 70 pips. Go back up to the EMA. 27 pips stop loss. Decent. You know, you can make 60 bucks on a $1,000 account at 6% return. One trade. I mean, these are everywhere. They're literally everywhere. Do you know what I'm saying? Especially you throw a pip on there, or a fib. 78.6. Hit the ceiling right here. Beautiful trade. Move this out. Look at that beautiful trade. Hit it perfectly. You know? And I'd rather break the trend and it's going to fall. Beautiful trade. Can do it again right here. Let's try it again. You know, right here. 38.2. Trend line. Breaks the trend, got a sell stop right here. Have a stop loss of about 15. And how much should we make? 70 pips. 50 pip take profit. Make $100 in the next day. So now you made 20% of your account in 2 days. Bam. What's this? Try this out. I guess you could do this one too. 15 pips, whatever. Take it out. But yeah, I mean, we almost hit 100, like 78.6. Breaks a trend. I don't really like to trade when it's really close to the EMA. You know what I mean? See, right here. Consolidation. Right here, look, it broke down, came back up, tested beautifully. But yeah, this should still be solid. Right here, break it, 30 pips. You know, use a 20, 30 pips stop loss. Whatever. But yeah, see, in reality, I would never take this trade. I would never take this trade. I usually only do it on impulse downs. Hold on, let's go over here. Look how much of an impulse that is. So, you know, you need more than just 1 or 2 confirmations. Just because it's breaking the trend doesn't mean you should get in the trade. You know, you need to, just like I had earlier, I had 4 fibs on this. It broke the daily trend, everything, you know, so it's a beautiful trade. Beautiful, beautiful trade. And it should really, really reap some good rewards tonight. Thank you guys, and I hope this really helped you out today.